I seen somebody fought. A lot of times, fought will get your butt took. You don't know it. When you fought, you know how people do it out here on the street trying to get some laugh stuff. Fought real laugh, do it in prison. I'm telling you what they're going to say. They're going to say, as soon as you fought, somebody going to holler, oh, speak to me, old toothless one. Y'all hear that? They're going to say, man, that was loose. That was loose. That's juicy. That's like, well, whoever did that is juicy. Whoever did that is juicy.
Yeah, that's true, dude. What do you think like India's and Pakistan's army looks like? You know what would be a sick weapon is like if you could get like 40 drunk white women and just send them on lime scooters at your enemy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fat bitches drunk off White Claws on lime scooters.
They've
full
got bacon.
Speed. They're just giant bitches coming at you, dude. You can't stop them on the fully charged lime.
I think their army kind of looks like when you were in college and like kids would LARP.
Oh, play army.
I've asked ye.
They're still using swords.
Phone ones.
You're dead.
Yeah. They just tell you you're dead. That's how we should do war.
Tag.
No, we have like an Olympics to see who wins the war, right? Like you compete in events. Water polo.
Yeah. What it should be, I think, is the president should have to fight the other president.
All our presidents are old and shit.
Exactly. Imagine how fucking Jack Diesel, our next president, would be, dude. It'd be like John Jones.
Like Elizondo. Who's it with Terry Crews from Idiocracy?
You know how mad we'd be at Russia's Dagestani fucking president?
What? About if what?
If all presidents had to fight each other. And then Russia's just ruling the world because their president crotch sniffs everybody.
Nah, fuck that dude.
Exactly.
He's a little tubby piece of shit.
But that's what I'm saying. If the rules are presidents have to fight other presidents to win.
Yeah.
That's what it should be. I think we do.
So we send a champion?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I like this.
So that's what the new war should be, is president versus president. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe John Jones would be our president, or probably some undiscovered Jack Diesel dude. The CIA builds him in a lab. Do you know how crazy it'd be to watch a CIA-built fighter take on some other dude?
We have the technology and the steroids.
You know, like Uganda's fucking...
It's just GSP.
Isn't he French?
It's a 6'5" Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah. Well, dude, it's probably just some Jack dude. I think that's how they used to handle it back in the day.
Yeah, for sure. You could send a champion out.
Yeah, that's what we should go back to.
Dude, how sick would
send
a
champion. Yeah, and you know what? I think now that we've come this far, our champion should be allowed to use guns.
I think we do 4-man round robin tournament. Double elimination.
No, I think it's one fight and it's to the death. I'm not sitting here trying to watch a war over the weekend. I want it done in one pay-per-view.
One night?
Yeah.
I mean, we take bets.
And then, we could have more than one champion then. If you want to do a tournament.
And the last opponent is a tiger.
A gorilla. A gorilla-tiger hybrid.
We gotta weigh in on this, bro. The world is waiting for our response.
Yeah. I wonder what, maybe like you can send the new pope from Chicago.
To fight the gorilla?
To oversee, like referee the event.
He's going to ref it? What is he going to do, take a point from the gorilla?
Yeah, just oversee it.
So does the gorilla go back to his corner? I'd like to see Buffy do the announcement.
You have to bring him a child before the fight.
And now...
Oh, that'd be sick.
The one, the only...
Gorilla.
President! The gorilla eats this fucking suit jacket.
They lower him in a cage.
Here's the thing, dude. I got arguments about this.
What?
So, gorilla's got a little nutsack, right?
Yeah.
No matter who you are and what kingdom you belong to, if someone kicks you in the nards,
yeah, you're down.
It's troubles.
Yeah.
So 10 people right off the bat.
Oh, you're doing the 100 men versus gorilla. Okay.
Beanbag.
Yeah.
I got beanbag snipers coming in.
Yeah.
I find the dudes who are best at speedbagging in the world.
Yeah.
And someone goes in and just speedbags this motherfucker's nuts, right?
Just dive on his nuts like Death Sentence opening a fight, but it's right to his nuts.
Yep, sure. It does that fucking... No, you'll die immediately. That's the first guy.
Yeah. Death Sentence. Death Sentence is number one.
He's on the front lines.
Yeah.
We send him out. He goes, Pshaw! The gorilla immediately grabs him in the air, and breaks him in half.
Then you send number 2 while he's holding death sentence above.
That's when we send the 10 nutbaggers, bro.
Yep.
Because he's got his hands up in the air, breaking death sentence's body, and then.
How far do you think a death sentence can stretch? Because he looks elastic. Looks like you could really stretch him.
He is
dude.
elastic.
Yeah.
He looks like Frozone. That's what he fucking looks like, dude. Yeah,
more like no deodorant zone.
I'm just saying it's more strategic. Everybody's like, "Oh, give me 30 John Jones and fucking Tyson Fury." And like, oh, first of all,
well, I will go back to my original theory, and it's 100 white women on lime scooters, drunk off mimosas.
What you need, I struggle to even say this because it's fucked up. We need a Precious type lady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Based on the novel Pushed by Sapphire. And then we run them out in a gorilla costume.
Yeah. Or you probably don't need the costume.
This is like some Bugs Bunny shit.
Just the dumper and glue and
we
throw
don't need
hair
the
on
costume. It's so racist, dude. I was trying to not be racist so much as I was saying it, and then you're just like, don't need the costume.
You don't. You don't need it.
Just walk around with a banana.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like so now we're getting somewhere. You got your sacrifice, death sentence. The best thing he's ever done.
Who knew the death sentence was his own this whole time? How poetic, dude.
Bro, I love ad libs.
It's funny for that to come out so much later in their career.
Rape him.
Yeah, do you think there's probably like even crazier ad libs we don't know about? They did it like at a local show. But Rape 'em was already so crazy.
The Playboy Cardi ones without the
sound or effects.
Yeah, dude, he sounds insane.
Yeah.
Ad libs are such an underrated part of songs. They say the most unhinged shit.
Travis Scott is such a diva, dude. He's taking like Taylor Swift flights.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know Taylor Swift, she takes like a 30-second flight in her jet. Travis Scott does the same thing as her, but he does it in a Boeing 770 or some shit. I don't fucking know airplanes like that. But it's like a 600 passenger jet.
And he's just in the front.
I don't know what he's doing in there, dude. I imagine it's like a Wingstop commercial.
Explain that.
Those who know.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what level do you get at where you're like, dude, I need a PJ now?
What level how do you get to the level where you're like, I need a fucking passenger airplane to take me 30 seconds?
Brought the hood out, bro.
Dude, there are 600 people passenger. You know, he probably has like 100 seats in that whole thing.
It's like when Connor has a fight and they fly out half of Ireland.
Yeah, he has a basketball court in there.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Who knows? That'd be sick. Connor probably got an octagon if he had one.
Playboy Cardi, like I got a do-rag shop and a Starbucks in here.
You have a full-time employees.
He got kicked out of the Met Gala for smoking woods and fucking.
That's crazy, dude. At that point, I think
Jennifer Aniston's back there. She's, you know what I mean? Like you're around all these people. Like, fucking...
just let them smoke, dude. Who cares?
I think so too, but they're never respectful about it. Just light up where they are.
But that's how it should be.
But woods stink, bro.
Sure. So does my shit, and yet we're podcasting in it.
We're not You didn't poop there.
I know, but I can do. I'm telling you, I'm catching hints of it.
Maybe you ain't wipe your ass good. Maybe it's your sit down.
Poop over there. No, it's not because I showered after. I don't poop to shower.
You don't poop to shower?
Yeah.
You went poop to shower.
Mm-hmm.
You just spread cheeks and let the water get yellow?
I wiped. I can't just go, shit to shower. No wipe. It's crazy.
Why not?
She can't do it. It's not in me. I'm not built like that. It's
water
disgusting.
takes it off.
I don't care. I'm sure.
You really got to get in there too.
I feel like if I ever did that, like there'd be a chunk that falls out that's too big.
Stomp it down.
No, dude, I'm not stomping nothing. See, I'm not doing that. That's fucking disgusting,
yard,
dude. Stomp the yard.
Yeah.
See, this is like you belong in the India-Pakistan war. If you're stomping shit,
I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying that's the way to
if you do that.
You scoop it?
If you do that.
What are you doing?
I wipe my ass and then I go in the shower. What do you mean?
Hypothetically, a kernel comes out.
A kernel in the shower?
Yeah.
I got no choice but to stomp the yard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not picking it up.
Yeah.
So we're not that different, me and you, bro. You stomp. You waffle stomp.
If I had to, but I'm not deliberately doing it. That's the difference. It's like, if you do that.
Don't push me.
If you do that, though.
I won't do it, but don't push me.
If you do that, you do get deported straight to India, Pakistan border, and you get to choose what side of the war you want to fight on.
There's an ICE agent in your drain.
Yeah.
Oh, you waffle stomp, bro. No more asylum.
If I hear more than 3 stomps in there, I know.
We're extraditing you to a place where street food costs 4 cents.
Jesus Christ, dude. Indian street food that's what they should just do, is just serve them Indian street food.
Who?
The Pakistanis, or you think the Pakistani stomach can handle Indian street food? Because they're not so different. It's like America fighting Canada almost. It's like same but different, you know?
Canada, after they shoot someone, they always have to go sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Every kill is accompanied by a sorry. Canada blows. I'd love to go to Vancouver, but every other part of Canada I've been to blows. Oh, it's a wax museum?
The wax museum. All of Canada is like the Midwest.
No, it's not. There's good food in the Midwest.
There's no good food in Canada? That's crazy.
Listen to this. It's all rich, but almost tasteless.
Yeah.
Oh, you want fries?
What
Would
about
you like gravy on that?
What about BC Kush? Because that was a sought after weed strain back when I was in junior high.
They're 5 to 7 years behind Colorado for weed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, dude. Back in the day, BC Kush was like.
Yeah, we used to get beasters. We would get beasters and shit from Michigan and Ohio all the time.
That was so sought after. I mean, I think early on they were ahead in the weed game.
Sure,
But then they just stagnated.
Blame it on industrialization, bro. You can't specialize certain things when you're industrialized like that. It just doesn't work out. You're growing for volume, so everything's mid. There's like a menu. You can't even see anything.
Really?
I'll have that, and they bring it out.
And you just gotta hope it's good.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like ordering the fucking double Upful in Germany. Being at the hookah lounge.
I knew that was gonna be crack.
Right? That's like the same thing.
I love Martinelli's sparklings, like apple cider.
Yeah.
So I knew it'd probably be that, just dial back a little bit. It's so funny you had to cut your juice.
You had a what?
When you came over here, you had to cut your
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's too strong.
What is this?
I was like full strength and it was flat. You know what I mean, dude?
Apple juice heavy?
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm used to like sparkling light apple juice, dude, and I hit full strength American apple juice for the first time, dude. And I was like, I am proud to be an American, dude. This shit is crazy. I didn't know you could taste like this. You know, I feel like when I came here, my taste buds were like really awoken by the amount of like shit in the food. Like the sugar, dude, that hit my tongue. I was like, holy shit. Did you guys know this? This is the thing?
Skittles got all kind of chemicals in them.
Yeah.
I was surprised by how much shit you can't buy in Germany. They're like, no, we won't let our people eat that.
Yeah.
Here we're like, fucking whatever.
Dude, I saw that some gas station in the South, they have like a heavy option. So what heavy is, because I did research, it's like, say there's a Mountain Dew and it says Mountain Dew and it says heavy. And what that is, it's more syrup in your Mountain Dew. So it's less soda water, more syrup.
Just what we've always needed.
Yeah, but who's ever gotten a Mountain Dew or a Pepsi and been like, it's just not sweet enough?
You know what this could use?
Yeah.
Another 40 grams of sugar, dude. That's what I want.
More syrup.
It comes with a saw to cut your foot off.
It just comes with the denial note from a fucking insurance agent.
Why are we doing this?
What?
We're tempting the fates, bro. Letting people control the dew and the Mountain Dew.
Dude, you can do the do. They're really doing the do.
Really do the do, man.
That's real freedom. I think it's okay. I think they should be able to, honestly.
I'm not really a big dew guy, but I like the flavors more than the regular dew. Like I'm a big live wire guy. The orange one tastes like an orange popsicle. It's good.
I was never really into live wire, dude, but my friends were like really hyped about it. And like Voltage.
Oh no, that's Pitch Black.
Voltage was its own drink. And it was like Coca-Cola's answer to Mountain Dew.
Voltage?
Yeah. I'll show you a picture of it. You'll see. I was like in
pull
6th
that
grade. Yeah. Ryan in the future.
I was a big Surge guy too.
Yeah.
Most of his parents were like, "Don't drink that." We were like, "Give me 12."
Voltage. Oh, dude, is it a Mountain Dew drink?
The blue one?
No, dude, there's got to be one. Maybe it is Surge. I don't know.
It tastes like a toaster in the bathtub. Mountain Dew it nuts with the flavors.
I can't even find it. I wouldn't even know what to Google. Green drinks.
Dude, you know what really grinds my gears too? You get a Baja Blast in the bottle, don't taste nothing like.
Dude,
when
it
you get
doesn't.
out
So I got, I bought a Baja Blast from the store. It's just never as good as it is
It
from
don't
Taco
hit
Bell, right?
I need a 16-year-old who hates his life pouring that into a glass that's not going to fit in my cup holder. I want that.
Do they not fit in your cup holder?
The big ones.
Really? I never got to get the big ones because I'm too fat to like order the fucking, you know what I mean? I'm like, there's got to be a point where I draw the line. I'm already getting Taco Bell and I'm already getting a soda drink.
You're
I can't,
minimizing, bro.
At
Just go
that
for it.
time, yeah, you're like,
Can't
what?
get a
You
small
just get the
Diet Coke?
large? Yeah, you know, it's like, well, no. I'm going to eat 14 Dorito Locos tacos, but I can only drink a medium Baja Blast.
You remember Burger King had the drink with the handle on it?
Yeah.
It was like,
Dude, they got that at fucking 7-Eleven. They got the big gulp in the bag. I've seen it.
for those who don't
Neither
know,
fighter.
Dean Thomas
had
is a
a full
retired
camp.
fighter, and he's on every UFC event, and he's always ringside, and they go to him, and all he does is hate. And,
On whatever fighter we put money on.
Yeah,
I think it's like
typically-
he knows.
yeah.
It's like he knows we have money on a fighter, and he comes on and he goes, it looks like you're just preparing camp, and he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, it's like intangible shit that you're like, what? I mean, what?
Yeah.
We saw a box of spaghetti backstage. We think he may be carbo loading before the fight. So that's why he's a little sluggish.
Yeah, well, he is a dumb bitch. You're like, dude, chill.
Yeah, every time I go to him, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't like Dean Thomas. When he comes on, I'm like, this is going to be some bullshit. I already know he's going to piss me off.
Did you ever watch any of his fights?
Yeah, I've watched his fights
He
before.
got some hands.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to fight him.
No.
I just call him a bitch from a distance, though.
You bitch? Did he
Dean
wait on the
Thomas,
street?
bitch.
Dean Thomas, you a bitch?
Run, start running.
Nah, dude, I bet a gay dude, if he was mad and had some little skills, he'll fuck you up. And then getting your ass beat by like a dude in a mesh shirt,
Damn, dude.
that would be wild.
You can't ever leave the house.
Mike Musamishi, who's the...
Bless you.
yeah. I'll have a Musamichi with the muscles on the side, please.
Yeah, you're ordering at a restaurant you can't pronounce the shit at, so you're like, I'll order the
He's
Just
an
point at it.
incredible grappler, BJJ guy. Like, he's stupid.
Oh, he's gay.
Yeah, that one. I mean,
He's a
he's
gay guy.
but he talks like
Oh,
that.
he is gay. For real.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
he
for
has
real.
glasses?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
but he's a beast though,
Yeah.
bro. But like, imagine he fucks you up. You're just like,
no, I could take it from that guy. I think I wouldn't feel that bad.
pause.
Because he's like kind of famous. But are you saying he's not famous and he's just a dude?
Like, yeah, he has no fame yet, but he's starting to roll up in skill, and you're about to roll with him one day, and he's like, "You ready to roll, Corey? Let's have some fun today." And then he fucking rubber guards you and fucking you fall asleep
and he
on
goes,
his penis.
And he goes, keep your chin up, big guy.
Yeah, he gives you one of these. Keep hanging there, bud.
Yeah.
The fist to the shoulder. Is there anything more condescending?
You know what
than,
I would do? I'd be in the parking lot. I'd be
Shoot
like,
him.
Musa Cicciolini! Call him out, dude. And then I'd just rain on him, dude.
You just fight him outside.
Get my ass beat twice.
That would be so funny, bro.
Yeah, then I'd have to bring a gun. Then I have no option but to show up to the gym the next day with a gun and shoot this man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Omar,
Go home and get the gun.
go get the gun. I'm gonna tell you something, Ryan. Go to the fucking car.
Omar, listen.
Go to the Mercedes and get the gun.
Go home and get the gun.
Go get the high point. Throw it at him.
I would want you to get the high point out of all the guns because that's one I wouldn't care if anything happened to it.
Scratch the cereal and throw it in the sewer.
That's what I'm saying. You know?
It'd probably clog a pipe. That thing weighs 50 pounds.
Yeah. You have to throw that shit in the ocean.
Yeah, if you're trying to take out one of them fish with the lights on their head, that should go all the way out to the bottom, 20,000 leagues under the sea, bro. That dude, that's the most insane gun.
The yeet cannon.
I would love to show up to like a range and just like pop off with it next to some like old FUD.
Yeah.
Be like, dude,
Just
have you
mag
seen
dump
this?
it.
But then like really brag it up, like, bro, have you seen this?
You know what I like to do? Show up to the range and put a grenade launcher at the bottom of my AR.
Put a master key on your fucking AR.
Yeah, and then
shotgun.
Shotgun grenade launcher combo, and then just launch it at an indoor 25-yard range. Boom! There's just grenades.
What's funny is there's always an old cat that asks you like, "What are you shooting today? Pistol, rifle?" You're like, grenades.
Yeah.
Be like, what?
RPGs. Yeah, rocket propelled grenades.
We don't really got a grenade target.
That's okay. I brought my own.
Yeah.
You're walking down range. What if you like put a kid on it? You know those little things that shoot the target. You pin a kid to it, just shoot him, send him down range.
They kicked the dude out because he was he put a picture of Trump up on his target and was shooting.
Oh man, yeah, I could see that.
Well, you're not allowed in anybody's face. You can't do. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
If it would have been Biden, though, they'd probably been like, all right. You know how they are, dude.
They start shooting at it too.
Yeah, from behind the desk. Like just
They went up the gun club.
Did you hear about that guy who shot another dude at the gun club?
No, what happened?
So it's like an indoor range, it's like 10 stalls, it's like 8 dudes in there, and this guy's popping, and then he goes and gets like a drink of water, and he comes back, he's like looking around, and he just picks up his gun and starts shooting people.
That's crazy. Why?
He's nuts.
Damn.
But,
dude, see, this is why I don't want to go to the gun range.
No. Understand, though. This man had 75 bullets in him.
Yeah,
because every other dude in the range immediately shot him.
Yeah.
It was like
how many people did he shoot?
He killed a guy.
Jesus,
and
because he was the first one.
Yeah, that goes right next to him. And then I think the other guy got like 1 or 2 in his like side and leg.
Jesus.
But the dude died instantly, bro. Like,
yeah, he got turned on so quick, huh?
I just imagine, do you ever go to the range and have the thing to scrape the brass?
Yeah.
Squeegee. Imagine just doing that to his body. Just like squeegeeing him out the door.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like going to the range. I don't like being around that many people who are also shooting guns. That's why I just like driving out to the middle of nowhere and just letting
outdoor rules.
Yeah, just letting it rip with the boys. There's no one around for miles.
I like to go before noon because there's barely anybody there.
That's when the cycles go for sure, is at noon.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, they wake up. I'm going to the gun range.
No, you want to stay away from LEs, people in the army. Any law enforcement person is terrible at shooting. It's unfucking real, bro. Shooting at a fucking 10-yard target on your knee and their group looks like this. You're like, no wonder you can't hit nobody. How the fuck you miss 100 shots? What? 100, bro. You know they're only allotted 150 rounds per month for practice?
Oh, that's nothing.
That's one trip to the range for me, bro.
Yeah.
And they shoot at cadence. They don't shoot like draw to like.
Well, they probably just buy their own, like any gun owner.
They're lazy.
But it would be sick to have an extra 150 I could just go waste.
You should. It should be 500.
It should be honestly.
And you should.
It
go
should be
with someone who
It should
knows
be
what they're doing.
10,000 a month.
I mean, the thing is, you have to shoot under stress and like how you would be shooting.
Yeah, we should have someone at the other end whipping fucking bullets past their head.
Yeah. It's a black dude with a fake 20.
And then have a bunch of iPhones around them with the flash on, recording them.
It's a guy with a shiesty.
They'll have like a guy yelling World Star constantly in the back.
World Star.
And yeah, they should do under real circumstances. It's in a Starbucks.
It's a naked, sweaty dude. Like from Cops.
he's just running.
Bad boys. I don't think a cop could catch me, bro.
What about Usain Bolt was a cop?
Well, obviously, he'd lap me and come back and fucking trip me.
He'll give you a 20-second head start.
How nuts was that race we watched? How far away ahead he was of everybody?
Yeah.
And then, like, there were ones where he pulls up at the end because he's so far ahead. That dude's so cool.
It'd be crazy getting lapped in a race.
Oh, my God. It happened
on the
to a
track.
chick.
On the track?
Yeah, she was trying to qualify for the Olympics, and she got lapped by some Kenyan chick.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, she was probably moving quick.
You got to quit.
Yeah.
What else were we saying earlier? You got to quit if something happened. I can't remember.
If death sentence beats your ass.
Yeah. If death sentence beat you, you got to retire, bro.
Mm-hmm. If you get beat up by a guy in a mesh shirt, if a girl cop kills you.
If a girl kills you, that's...
No, if a girl cop arrests you or kills you.
Any girl cop could arrest me.
Yeah. Unless I'm so kind to let her.
I try to flirt with her first.
Really? Oh, what's up? I'm Ryan.
Girl?
I'm gay.
What you gonna do with that
Hey,
night?
I wish you were a dude right now.
What you gonna do with that nightstick? I'm finna assume the position.
She spits on it. You're on all fours.
She's like, sure, you're going to jail, sir.
You're still trying to be sexy in handcuffs.
Oh, I'm going to jail. I got some.
Sir, you crashed your Kia Sorento in a family of 4. You were going 102 in a school zone, and it's Tuesday, and you're blackout drunk.
Well, I mean, tell that Mexican family they shouldn't have been crossing the highway.
Well, why'd you guys let them into this country? If you guys didn't let them in, they wouldn't have been here. And plus, what were they wearing?
That's all black sombreros.
They're in a mariachi outfit.
Yeah, they had that big guitar. Yeah. There's a fucking band.
Just coming down the street.
That was one of my first jokes. Was that the city flag of Pueblo should be a Mexican family crossing a highway?
Really, it should just be a dumpster on fire.
It could, and there's green chilies in it.
Yeah, that's how they make the green chili. Is a dumpster fire. But the best way to have is when a homeless guy starts a dumpster fire. If you throw chilies in there, then you have Pueblo green hash chili.
That's a soup.
Yeah, it's probably soupy in the bottom of those dumpsters.
I love about Pueblo that they're like, let's take a vegetable that exists and just put our name on it.
Yeah.
Green chili, Pueblo chili.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Denver does the same thing.
The Denver omelet. Ooh, we put green peppers in it.
Crazy. You know what? You know what's wild is I found out that dumpster is actually the name of the brand.
No.
Yeah. Isn't that wild? It's not actually called dumpster.
It's like Kleenex?
Yeah, it's like Kleenex. Exactly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that, and you know what else? Trampoline.
Trampoline, I believe, but dumpster.
Yeah, no, I didn't believe it either.
I've never seen dumpster capitalized.
Dumpster is the brand name. It's really called trash bin.
Pink, can you pull it up? It's not called trash bin. It's so British.
I know. It's gay
Put that
as hell.
in the bin. Dumpster's not a brand name.
I know. I was there.
At the dumpster headquarters?
Yeah, Dumpster and Dumpster International.
Dumpster?
Dumpster and Dumpster International.
That sounds like a law firm.
Yeah.
Come on down to Dumpster and Dumpster.
Dumpster and Hoiser.
Dempster.
Dumpster, dude.
Dumpster.
Yeah.
That's who invented it.
Yeah, Dumpster, dude.
Are you saying Dempster?
No, Dumpster.
It's Dempster is the name of the company.
No, Dempster Dumper. Dumpster, right there. It says Dumper, dude.
Dempster Dumper?
Dumpster, dude. Look, Dumpster. It's Dumpster. It's right there. Why are you so against it? Read the whole name.
Dempster?
Yeah.
Dumpster.
Exactly. That's the name of the brand. Dumpster, dude. It's not the name. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Told you it's the brand name, dude.
Dempster.
No, I'm telling you. Dude, you're so in denial. It's crazy.
I'm not.
You're like a chick right now.
Because I'm right?
No, because you're so in denial. Because I'm right? Such a bitch move, dude. Don't be so bitch right now. Just admit you're wrong and move on.
I'm right.
You're rightfully gay right now, yeah.
That was stretching for you.
That was, you should see my pants.
Fuck. Self-burn.
I have to, dude. I was going too tactical. Strike on you. It's going too hard. I was unleashing all the guns. I thought you two were going to try to stop vaping on the pod because it looks gay. Now you're ripping it, dude. You don't care anymore?
Nah, dude. These people could suck my nuts.
Could someone say it was gay?
Me?
Yeah, well, you were right.
As you hit yours.
Yeah, I've always
known
it's gay. Yeah. I've also said a lot of things are gay. I was like the first guy to call shit gay.
You were the first.
I really think I was, yeah. On a lot of things. I was calling shit gay way early on.
I found out some shit about prison, bro.
That you would love it?
Because of the butt stuff.
Yeah.
Now, hell, I seen somebody at FawT. A lot of times, FawT will get your butt took. People don't know it. People do it out here on the street trying to get some land stuff. FawT real loud, do it in prison. What they gonna say? They gonna say, soon you FawT. Somebody gonna holler, oh, speak to me, old tooth. Which one? Y'all hear that? They gonna say, man, that was loose. That was loose. That's juicy. That's juicy. Whoever did that.
Bro, rating someone's ass off their fucking sound is crazy, dude.
Oh, you farted?
Damn,
that sound juicy.
You know how my ass would be so sought after, dude? I would have the juiciest ass in all of prison.
You're the man of 1,000 farts.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like you can blame it on someone else.
Exactly. That's the good thing. I code switch a lot in my farts. You can never really can't really tell which ones are mine because they all sound so different. But my ass would be so sought after, dude. People are like, what? Why does this guy's going around raping everybody, looking for my ass, and he just hears that at 3 a.m. in the cell block. It's quiet. He just hears, and he goes, "I thought I got it."
Oh, who did that? You juicy. He goes on to say,
I think his ass got took, and that's
what I'm about to tell you. He goes on to say one day that he farted and he turned to the dude next to him and goes, "Motherfucker, that sounds juicy." Like he blamed it on the other dude and still got raped.
He still got raped?
Yeah, dude. They fart experts in prison, bro. They're like, you did that, bro. We know your farts smell like.
Rapists are crazy, dude.
I mean, why would a fart make? Dude,
you hear a fart and you get horny, dude.
It's like hearing a chick belch. Like, oh shit, I bet she gets sloppy, bro. Like that shit is wild. I had heard somebody fart. I love when someone says fart with an O. I love it. Somebody fart.
That is crazy.
I love it, dude.
It's about time you play a good clip.
I always play good clips, bro. That was from the annals of the internet.
It's from Reels.
I found another good ad lib, dude.
You get this a lot. Can I play a beat for you real quick? Yeah, hell yeah. It's like my best beat. Hell yeah. You got a nice little ass, nigga.
What Murder Beats is like, what the fuck, dude? Murder Beats looks confused, dude.
You got a tight little ass.
Imagine if Murder Beats like, can I use that?
Yo, somebody got it.
Murder on the beat.
Somebody got it, bro. Lil Nas X, hit him up.
Is he back to being gay? He's been pretty quiet.
There's all the dicks in his mouth.
I got him.
Oh shit! He'd probably be like, "Yep, he's proud of his game." I love that.
If he was here, we dunked on him so fucking hard.
Right now,
Lil Nas X was in this room, and that just happened. You know how fucking bitch he would feel.
I'll fight him.
No, I'm just saying we would dunk on him. That's like alley-oop slam dunk right there, dude.
Yeah,
just shatter the backboard on his gay ass.
I like that he makes people mad. Yeah.
God damn it.
He's like at MTV Music Awards, like
twerking on the devil.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love that. I don't like it personally. I just think it's funny.
How do you go from Old Town Road to twerking on the devil? Is crazy.
He sold his soul to the devil like Robert Johnson.
He sold his ass. He sold his ass to the devil. That is soul, dude. He sold his ass.
What's that Charlie Daniels song?
The Lucifer's like, that ass will be mine. The devil went down to Georgia.
He was looking for some hole to steal.
The devil went down to Georgia to find a nice little black ass. He found that nice little black ass in the swamps of Louisiana.
Bum, bum, bum. Now he took his horse to the Old Town Road.
Little Nas X made a deal with the devil on the Old Town Road. He said, "Devil, I'll give you my ass for the 1-2 double punched platinum record." The devil did agree to the deal, and he took Little Nas X's. Little Nas X had to agree that he will twerk on the devil at the MTV Music Awards.
That's really what happened.
Yeah, I think so too. That's definitely what happened.
The devil was Diddy.
Yeah. He never got into the Diddy parties, but he wanted to so bad.
He took a toothpick out. He's like,
Diddy's like,
some of your ass.
Diddy's like, you too freaky for this shit. You catch a Family Guy before school, dude. You're like in 5th grade and you catch a Family Guy for school. You're like, that's my whole day.
When I was in 5th grade, Pokemon hadn't even come out yet.
That's so crazy. You're old as hell. You're older than a Pokemon, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not. That's good. Pokemon was around.
Some of them are old. You like a Mr. Mon.
Yeah.
You got like a Mr. Mon type vibe, bro.
I fuck the shit out of Mr. Mon. He can't talk. He can't tell anybody. He's just he's just trying to sign. He's just trying to help. Get back in your ball, mine. You just throw him out the Pokeball and he's in the fetal position crying with cum leaking out his ass.
Mr. Mime does suicide. It's very effective.
He tries to kill himself. He's miming a rope around his neck. He's loading a gun.
That's so funny, man.
He mimes him shooting himself.
That's a weird one, man. I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but I know that like
that's a human.
that's a guy.
Yeah,
He looks like Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, dude. That's just the dude.
I think they got bored. They're like, dude, we already did like a lightning squirrel. What do we do now?
Did they get bored? Because I remember like somewhere along Pokemon there was just a set of keys.
What?
Yeah, dude. There's just like a set of keys.
No way.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Well, let's look.
Key door.
Key Cliff, I think. Something. I'll show you, dude.
Key door did key bump. It was very effective.
Key door. Go to the handicap stall. I need you. Imagine just taking them out of the Pokeball in the handy stall for boys. Yeah, guys, want to see what I caught this weekend in the wild?
It's just keys that have eyeballs that never blink.
Pretty much. It's a set of keys, dude. Okay, yeah. Kleekif. Kleekai? Kleekai?
This is later years, though.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying. Look. That's
they really ran out of ideas.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Mime was like Pokemon Red.
I know, that's like the first one.
How are you running out of ideas? You didn't even make 100 of these things yet.
They made 150, and they're like, we can barely make it to 151. That's a lot.
It's too many things.
Plus their evolutions, I guess.
Well, so it's 3 for each one.
Not every one, but yeah.
What's
Mr. Mime no got an evolution. Like, what? He's just older. Like,
Dr. Mime?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gets his degree.
Sir Mime.
He got knighted.
Yeah, knight. Dr. Mime. Lawyer.
His Excellency the Mime. He's the next Pope.
Pope Mime. He's got a big-ass hat on.
He just touches kids.
He's become the rapist. He's become what he once feared. That's how you evolve him.
And then Mr. Mime's got a 9 to 5, dude. He's a greeter.
I would put that motherfucker to work too. But in the show, Ash's mom has a Mr. Mime. He just cleans the house all the time. You see him with a broom cleaning and shit.
Damn, Mr. Mime is a house negro.
Yeah. And you know that Ash doesn't got a dad, so you know he's piping down Ash's mom, dude.
Mr. Mime?
Yeah, he's busting Ash's mom's cheeks.
Does Mr. Mime got a fucking piece, dude?
He can make a piece, I think. Mirror image that shit. That's a move. He does mirror image.
He mime fucks you?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel anything.
He makes your girl come from across the room. How mad would you be?
I'd be like sick.
Dude, if you're in the wild and then Mr. Mime comes out and just makes your girl bust.
Hell yeah, dude.
Would you shoot him?
Nah, I'd throw a fucking Ultra Ball at him.
It'd be weird to have only human type of Pokemons.
It's specific dudes, though.
Yeah.
You casted Uncle Cracker. Uncle Cracker, go!
It's a weird dude. Like, guys who are, like, into certain type of Pokemon, I'm like, I know why you like that one, you little fucking weirdo.
Follow me and I'll be... Uncle Cracker uses annoying 90s song.
How long of Pokemon are real before someone fucks it? That's like day one.
Which one? The rock one.
The Diglett.
He got a big mouth.
Yeah.
No, this one.
I'm a chomp. But what about a Diglett? It's the one that
Geo,
comes
dude.
up.
I'm fucking Geo, dude.
What about the one that comes up the ground? The Diglett one? And you just spread your ass and you make it come up?
I call Diglett.
Use dig. Right here in this spot. You dig up right here. He's just sitting in his lawn with his asshole spread apart waiting for the fucking Diglett to come up.
What's the one to do Chomp? I'd have him fucking manscape me.
Machamp, dude. Any fighting type can use Chomp.
Machamp.
Yeah.
Trim my pubes.
See, that's another kind of human-looking one. And then there's like the one that's based off Jet Li. Yeah, there's one that's based off Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
Which one of y'all kick me?
Or some shit
no,
like
that's
that.
that's Chris Tucker. Which one does he say?
But yeah, so there's one that's like based off, Bruce Lee and Jet Li or some shit. And yeah, very interesting.
You use Dishonor My Father.
But imagine just having those type of Pokemon around. You're just running like a Pokemon slave factory.
That's a Fight Club.
A Fight Club, slaves. They're fucking Mr. Mime up. They're just passing around Mr. Mime. He would get bitched so hard, dude.
You know that half guy that they use in MMA training?
Yeah.
It's just Mr. Mime.
What if Mr. Mime got jacked as hell?
Mr. Mime turns a carrot top.
Yeah.
He literally just dyes that blue shit red.
He's just scared all the time, bro.
Oh, shit.
He's doing bumps off the key Pokemon. Fucking pre-workout.